extend a special thank you to Admiral Christopher Cottle, U.S. Fleet Forces Command, for making it possible. As we stand between these two reflecting pools where the Twin Towers once stood, and where thousands of men, women, and children were murdered in the terrorist attack of September 11, it is deeply meaningful and a great honor to recognize and remember many of the courageous individuals who inspired the entire country after 9/11, who put their lives on hold and volunteered to serve, or who extended their military careers to fight overseas. The dedication and sacrifices of the U.S. military has meant so much to your fellow countrymen, but especially to those of us who lost family, friends, and co-workers that day. My brother Chick was the captain of American 77, which was hijacked and crashed into the Pentagon. Chick was a Naval Academy graduate, a carrier-based fighter pilot. He served 25 years in the Navy, combined active and reserve duty. He really, really loved the Navy. But I can tell you that he never imagined he would see combat in the cockpit of his commercial airliner. This deep connection between our nation's military and the events of 9/11 is evident in the hundreds of Reenlistment promotion ceremonies that have taken place right here. The desire to commit yourself at this location speaks to your dedication and resolve in a way that really touches and inspires all of us. It is events like today that remind us of the deep connection between our fighting forces and the people in the country they serve. The U.S. military is the most universally respected institution in our country's history. It is supported by all Americans, and that remains true today. I commend you for your courage, for your selfless sacrifice, and congratulate you on your reenlistments and promotions, wishing you fair winds and following seats.
This year's presiding officer is Admiral Daryl Cottle, a native of Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and a graduate of North Carolina State University. Admiral Cottle is the current commander of the United States Fleet Forces Command in Norfolk, Virginia. As the commander of U.S. Fleet Forces, he is responsible for providing combat-ready naval forces to combatant and fleet commanders around the globe. He is directly responsible for over 125 Navy ships and submarines, 1,000 aircraft, and 125,000 sailors and government employees, and executes an annual budget of $14 billion. In previous assignments, he served as commander, U.S. Submarine Forces, Deputy Chief of Security Corporation into Pakistan, Director of Operations, U.S. Naval Forces Europe, Africa, Commander Submarine Force, U.S. Pacific Fleet, Commander Submarine Group 8, Vice Director for Strategy, Plans, and Policy on the Joint Staff of Washington, D.C., and commanded the submarines USS Topeka, USS Helena, and USS Jefferson City. Ladies and gentlemen, Admiral Cottle.
Good afternoon. Now, I just had the incredible opportunity to tour the 9/11 memorial, and what a really incredible museum, very touching and so fitting. I was a little concerned about the weather today. We were trying to figure out what we were going to do if it rained, and God really blessed us and gave us such a beautiful afternoon. So I'm just thrilled to be able to be part of this. It's such a moving moment for me, having lived through that event.
Why you calling me? I'm living over the show.
All of you being here and sharing an experience.
You're not supposed to call me.
You honored the armed forces by being